tell you what, mosquitoes are out in full force tonight. Oh, whoops. Let me preface this by saying friggin' tired. I wonder if that would pick up on that. Hopefully it doesn't. Gonna do a little bit of chest and arms tonight, I guess. Core. Add in some core. I had to piss. I don't anymore. It'll come later. I'm not gonna press the button on this. Hold on. It's recording. So we're good. You can see Silgan Blue has been replaced by Silgan Red. Pretty cool. A lot of people at work who've been there for umpteen years have a bunch of different shirts for different things. Like I think this was like a heart cancer or something, some weird awareness month. So I got me a different color shirt. But everyone else has the cool shirts. I just get this one and my blues. I don't know where I want to start. I did bench press with the barbell on Monday. So I think I'm going to do dumbbells and barbell curls. Might not do skull crushers. I might do extensions or whatever they call it. I don't know. I don't care. They gotta stop saying that. They do care sometimes. I'll say it again. This weekend, I plan on cleaning up the garage, doing an oil change on the Audi, and maybe I will tear the wheels and the bearings off that, but I still gotta order the new bearings. So that'll come in time. I think I am going to do some incline stuff with the dumbbells. I'm not going to go heavy. Never go heavy. Just slowly increase the weight that you do. But that will eventually be heavy. Yeah, eventually. Not right now. Yeah, I guess that's where I'm going to start. Dumbbell press. With my flip-floppy weights. I have been stretching a little more than I usually do, but even still, it is not enough if I want to be working out every day of the week. So definitely got to make a better habit out of that. I'm going to do a couple sets of 12. Just like I can move this easier than the 135. Yeah, I don't know. Things are slowly taking shape, to say the least. I've always lived, not always, but in my more mature years after puberty or whatever, I've come to a way of living that tries to limit expectations. Like, especially things that are around you that you have no control over. You can't be driving down the highway and just someone's going to rear end me, someone's going to cut me off, and I'm going to flip my car. You can't like think like that. That's why I often say like thinking it's good to a point, but it's often your enemy. It'll either hold you back or push you in the wrong direction. With that being said, a lot of movement at work for me. You know, maybe they filled my head with these ideas that I either gonna like completely demolish these goals and achievements, or I'm just gonna be average, which isn't bad, especially in a work environment. You keep your pace, set the tempo yourself, and do what you have to do. And that's not bad, because shit gets done, you know? But I don't know. I think of what I expect out of myself and what others may expect out of me, like bosses and whatnot. And I'll be the first to say I don't know everything. And I'll be the second to say I need to get better. You know, learn more, be able to do more. Life is an ever-changing puzzle. And let me focus on breathing for this. I couldn't tell you what I want to accomplish within the next month. Well, I could. A lot of simple things, stuff like this, doing something that allows me to feel like I've done something. There's things I want to do with my friends in terms of setting goals, achieving and surpassing them. And then things like long-term goals. Have a family. Own a house on a nice plot of land. That feels rather heavy to be curling. I'm gonna go act like I'm gonna take a piss. I don't know if I'm actually going to. So instead I'm gonna grab some water. I did end up parking in my fiance's spot because she's at work tonight and I'll be leaving before she gets back, so I get the good spot. I do want to cut my hair. It's getting to that point. Like, I grew it out real long once. It was cool, but I think I didn't like it. I think. Couldn't tell you. Yeah, that should be good enough. Because I did do shoulder press yesterday, so don't want to get too inclined, too vertical. Alright. think it's pee time. I think. There we go. Woo, stream. It's been nice the past few days, not too hot, but that heat wave coming back, humidity. But there has not been a lot of clouds, if any, at night, and living outside the city. Light pollution is an issue, but you can still see a good amount of stars. My drive home, I go through the back roads and you can just see everything on some of those hills and the valleys and whatnot. It's beautiful. I always like looking up. Some people may know the What's So Below series. Look up to someone below you. Stupid concept. Cool name, I think. But I think I just tried to get too into it. Therefore, I wasn't into it myself. It didn't feel forced, it just didn't feel proper. But this, where I don't try to have a topic to talk about, and I let my mind wander to my beating heart. It's nice. But it is hot out. I say it's been nice, but it's fucking warm outside. I don't know what I'm going to try to tackle in here first this weekend. I think I'm gonna try organizing it a little more. 'Cause I did a very rough organizational pattern and then threw out a lot of stuff, but there is still more stuff to throw out. So I think I'll just focus on getting the big things out that don't necessarily need to be in here, and then move some things around, get that mirror on the wall. That would be a good idea. Maybe put this in a different spot, this weight setup, because this is like, when it rains, all the water builds up right where I'm sitting. So might be a good idea to put it somewhere else. I don't know. One day at a time. Lift more. Stop talking so much. Rah. Rah. Shoot. That felt good because it didn't feel good. Oh, my hair's a mess. If I wash it with shampoo but not conditioner, it gets a little too flowy, I think. Or maybe not flowy enough. You never want greasy hair, but kind of adds to things, if you ask me. Now it looks like a mess. It's not all about looks, you know. Function over form. Form over function? I don't know. That's stupid. What am I saying? Fuck. Keep hitting my nose. The schnoz. Triceps. Don't do triceps when I'm doing core, I guess. I'm thinking about finding a fan that'll fit in that window of the garage door. I just don't know if I would pull air out or push it in. I think I try to pull it out and pull out. Pull out game strong. I feel like my arms are going all over the place. I should do more push-ups, but for whatever reason they feel like more effort than doing this type of stuff. So, whatever. I am feeling tired though, let me tell you. I might do a fast on Sunday. Try to do a 8-hour fast after I wake up or something. Clean up the system a little bit. 'Cause it is good. There's a reason why it's in like religions and shit. Oop. Don't hit that. Alright, I think I can do one more set of overhand curls. But I should move to a little bit of core and triceps just to wrap it up. Oh, that's heavy. I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll do it with the 20s, but not 30. If I move this, that's gonna roll. So be it. Oh, it didn't roll again. Crazy. Move it in just a smidge. The neighbors have a Shiba Inu that they named Shiba. I wanted to try this. Oh yeah, feels good. I am not trying to lose weight. Although my heaviest has been 215, and that was almost a year ago. Before that, I had always struggled to get above 190, but I was unemployed on paper. I was working, doing tree work, and put on a lot of weight. Good amount of it was from sitting on my ass most of the week. The other was from busting my ass a few days of the week. I feel like I hit puberty part 2 as well, just because I didn't work out in all that time, and when I did work out a little bit, I was just as strong as I was 5 years before that. Because it's just strange. I put on that weight, my body kept the strength. So, yeah. Triceps or biceps right now? I don't even look that big, but I feel big. But I do have a little bit of, what do you call it, gyno? No, I don't do steroids. Thanks for asking. What a compliment. Humble me up a little bit. But I feel like it is just all the processed foods that we eat. Do something to the body. That's not necessarily ideal. I think that's my fiance's brother, because usually her dad's at work at this time. Oh, he's back from work. How you doing? No work today. Yeah.
What are you doing? Exercising?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Have fun.
Yeah, have a good night. Yeah, he works in some food manufacturing place. And a month or two ago, they had gotten a new machine, so they had to get it set up. And then it kept having issues. So maybe it's having issues again. But it sucks to go to work and they go, hey, you don't actually work today. What? I'd be there getting my hours. But whatever. I went for 20 seconds last time. So I think I'll go for 20 again. Really, don't know. Like, I either grip it or the bar is sitting at the edge of my knuckle. Alright, that's a knuckle sitting right there. Or I'll go over it, put it below my knuckle. And I couldn't tell you what's better for me. What's better for grip strength or forearms or whatnot. But I'm going to try doing it in line with my knuckle instead of over. I might lose my grip faster, but at the same time it'll help me build it up. Right? Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down for this. I don't have to, but I want to. Working up a sweat. You know, it's important to train your muscles. And I don't know if we can count the lung as a muscle. I would assume it is. It's an organ. Not all organs are muscles, but all muscles are organs. Boom. But controlling your breathing is very important to overall health. That you lose control of your breath, whether it be anxiety or physical endeavor, it fucks you up. But if mentally you're allowed to control your breathing, like, you don't usually think about it when you're breathing, but now that I told you, you're gonna think about breathing. It's gonna be weird. Very often I think about breathing. Maybe not so much at work, but if I'm just doing something remedial, I don't know if that's the right use of the word, I think about breathing. Because it's a very important function of living if you didn't know that. And because of that, if you're going to do it well, do it right. Said I was only going to do one more set of curls, but gotta get big, man, gotta get big. My biceps are always something I've had, so might as well keep them. My shoulders, though. Definitely gotta get bigger shoulders, bolder shoulders. I think I am going to do deadlifts tomorrow. A little bit of, maybe just deadlifts. Maybe I'll make it a light day and I'll do heavy deadlifts. But it should be enough time for my legs to stop being sore, because they are still sore. My knee, let me see, feels all right. There's no weight on it. But what do I know? I did overhand. I'm gonna do normal. Maybe I'll go wide. Yeah. I'm losing track of what I'm supposed to be doing. It's quite simple. Curls, core, triceps. And I'm like, what did I do before the curls? Uh-oh. Fuck me. Woo. Drippy. That felt good. Phew. With that, I think I'm gonna end it. I guess I didn't have much to say. At least I recorded, right? Let's check. Yeah, recorded the whole thing. Didn't lose half of it in the middle, so we're good. We're on track. Day 4. 4 days in a row. That's what day 4 means. But I guess it doesn't exactly mean 4 days in a row, because come day 6, I'm going to be 2 days removed from the streak. That's whatever. Good night. Goodbye. Frick you.